thing about me, you know I'm a big fan of mammals who have attitude. I'm also a big fan of combining random nouns together, arbitrarily. Case in point, Sega Genesis Arcade Motion. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I have any idea what this thing is or where it came from. All I know is it was sent to us by our good friend Brian from Ohio. So here's what the hardware looks like, if you want to call it that. It's blue. It's shaped like Sonic's head, so that's one thing. I mean, it says it's like Sonic the Hedgehog branded, but really, apart from his head, I mean, it's just blue. I mean, it does have this Sonic the Hedgehog guy on it, but all that is look at that, it's peeling off. It's like a puffy sticker, and it's not even stuck on there like straight. Like he's crooked. Sonic is crooked. Only the best from @Games. So, from what I can gather, I mean, this is the Zone 40. Only it's the Sega Genesis edition. If you don't know what the Zone 40 is, congratulations. You've lived a meaningful life, devoid of any cheap Chinese electronics that may or may not be legal. This is the same thing, only it's blue, and, well, it actually works. The Zone 40 didn't work, so, you know what, let's be fair. +1 to the Sega Genesis Arcade Motion Duel. So when you turn this thing on, you're given 3 options. You've got Sega Mega Drive games, you've got arcade games, and you've got interactive sports games. I'll tell you what, let's go with the Sega Mega Drive games. Alright, we're gonna play Ristar because it is my favorite Genesis game. Wow, look at this! We're actually on planet Flora. I can't believe it. Boy, the control, there we go. Holy crap, I can't believe this is actually Ristar. It's not like a crappy knockoff or anything. This is the real deal. I'm surprised, I'm stunned, really. So Ristar is good. Let's try some of the other games. Let's see what else is in this thing. Boy, the menus are really crappy. It's just a horrible interface. You know, your main menu, you have your 3 options for Mega Drive games, arcade games, and then your interactive sports games, whatever those are. So you select, like, Mega Drive games, and then you just get this list of, like, it says Alex Kidd, but then you can, like, play the individual levels, and it counts those as, like, on the list. And then, I don't know, it's just really laid out, really weird. So the Sega games are actually pretty good. I mean, the emulation's solid. Problem is there's only 15 of those. There's 40 games in the whole package. The other ones, well, let's see what those are all about. Let's start with the arcade games. Let's start with Fish Story, just because it looks like Finding Nemo. Oh, it's one of those games where you have to eat the smaller fish, isn't it? Yeah, see, you eat the smaller fish. Oh, I wasn't even close to that guy. There's a game called Mr. Balls. Of course I'm gonna play that. There's really no other option. Oh boy, and like any pharmacy store console with motion controllers, it's gotta have Wii Sports knockoffs. Here we go. Let's go with Baseball 101. Yeah! That's a home run! My first pitch! Did you see that? First pitch swing and home run. You know, I've reviewed a lot of crappy knockoff consoles. This is actually one of the better ones. I mean, it's bad, but it's nowhere near like Zone 40 bad. That should be banned from Earth. I mean, if you think about it, there are 40 games, 15 of which are old Sega Genesis games that are actually you know, pretty well emulated on this thing, so that's almost half good. Almost. The other half are really, really bad Wii Sports knockoffs, and, you know, some really generic arcade games. Boy, Sonic looks pissed. He wants to be on this box as much as I want to be holding it.